Scholastic Audio presents The Puppy Place, Scruffy, by Ellen Miles, read by Eliza Foss. Scruffy's gone viral? Sammy asked. Charles knew that meant that something had really taken off on the internet, so that basically everyone knew about it. That would explain why strangers were stopping them on the street. Rachel looked surprised. Yes, she sort of has. I thought only your friends knew about her, Charles said. And their friends, and friends of those friends, and... Rachel shrugged, holding up her hands. I know, it's wild. She held up her phone to show Charles and Sammy. See? She has 9,000 likes on her last post. Everybody loves Scruffy. I need more pictures to post. That's why I came over. She bent down to pick Scruffy up. And to see you, of course, she said, nuzzling the puppy's neck. Rachel walked with Sammy and Charles for a while, snapping photos of everything Scruffy did, from peeing on a clump of dandelions to sniffing a mailbox. And of course she snapped away whenever Scruffy smiled. People kept stopping them to say hello and ask for selfies. Rachel was shy with them at first, but after the third time she was chatting away, telling about how Scruffy got her name and about what her smiles probably meant. My boss, Dr. Gibson, says that by now it's more of a learned behavior, she told one woman. She gets positive attention when she smiles, so she does it more and more. She grinned down at Scruffy. Isn't that right, Scruffy McScruffy face? Scruffy gazed back up at her, grinning and wagging her tail. Whatever you're saying, you're right. I love the sound of your voice. At supper time that night, Charles told everyone about Scruffy's fame. We won't have any trouble finding her a home, he said. Everybody loves Scruffy. But it has to be the right home, Lizzie said. Of course, said Charles, smiling at his sister. They'd been getting along all day, and that made him happy. After dinner, Charles settled in on the couch with the book he'd been reading. He couldn't wait to see how it turned out. Buddy lay next to him, and Charles stroked his silky ears. You know I'll always love you best, he whispered to the little brown pup. Sometimes Buddy needed a little extra attention when they had a foster pup in the house. A little while later, Charles heard a whimpering sound. Lizzie, can you let Scruffy out? He called. Lizzie was doing a craft at the kitchen table. Today's your day for walking her, Lizzie called back. I'm in the middle of something. Aw, come on, called Charles. I don't want to make Buddy get up. You mean you don't want to get up, Lizzie said. Just then, Mom swooped through the living room. A second later, Charles heard the sliding doors to the back deck open. Uh-oh, he thought. He set Buddy down on the floor and got up to see what was happening. Lizzie got up too. A few moments later, Mom came back inside with Scruffy. Come here, you two, she said. When Lizzie and Charles joined her, she pointed at the scruffy little pup. This poor little puppy almost just peed on the floor right here by the door, she said, while you two were arguing about who should take her out. She was doing her best. She really wanted to get out there, but nobody was listening to her. Mom shook her head. I know you two are trying, but you're just not holding up your end of the deal. We're going to have to call Ms. Dobbins in the morning. She headed upstairs without saying another word. Wow, said Charles. Great, said Lizzie. I knew you'd mess it up. Me? Charles asked. It's your fault. Scruffy sat on the floor between them, looking from one to the other like someone watching a ping-pong match. Then she lay down, put her chin on her paws, let out a big sigh, and gazed up at them with sad eyes. She wasn't smiling now. Why are they always like this? I wish everyone could just be nice all the time. See what you did? Lizzie asked. You made Scruffy sad. No, you did, Charles said. Charles? Lizzie? Called Dad from upstairs. Bedtime, now. They glared at each other one more time, then trudged up the stairs, too worn out from squabbling to even argue about whose turn it was with Scruffy. Scruffy followed them up, and without either of them noticing, turned into Mom and Dad's room. It was like she knew the only place to go for a peaceful sleep.